You know, Rink Rats gives us a great opportunity to give back to the community. Hockey's a game that we've played most of our lives, so it's a great opportunity to give kids a chance to enjoy something that we've enjoyed for so long growing up.
Well, I think it just gives us a chance to get into a community where hockey isn't normally a major sport that kids participate in. I know it's cool to give kids a chance to try something new, get outside, be active, and that's what kind of this is really all about.
Hi, I'm Lisa Thornton. I'm the Human Resources Director at Morrie's Automotive Group. I have participated in the Rink Rats program over the last couple of years. It's a really great opportunity to get out in the community, support the youth within the Twin Cities. I've really enjoyed my time with the kids. They're a lot of fun. They're super enthusiastic. It's great for them to have a place to go after school.
Hi, I'm John McClellan, the Executive Director of the Herb Brooks Foundation. Currently, we have over 150 skaters in the Twin Cities area, children who are learning to skate and who want to play hockey.
In the cities, Minneapolis and St. Paul, I think at the peak in the early 60s, mid-60s, there were 17 public schools that had their own hockey team. Sadly, due to a lot of circumstances, high school hockey in Minnesota, or excuse me, in Minneapolis and St. Paul is down dramatically. There's only there's three schools now that have hockey. So a lot has changed. We want to try to introduce hockey more in the inner cities. To introduce the game of hockey to kids that never have seen the game or have experienced the game is just it's a great thing. It's a wonderful thing. Now my dad, a little bit history about my dad that I think a lot of people don't know is first of all his mentor in life. Not only in coaching, but in life, was John Mariucci, the legendary Gopher coach. My dad was fortunate enough to play 4 years for the Gophers for John. In the early 80s to the mid 80s, right before John passed away, a real good friend of my dad's by the name of Kyle Peterson. Kyle also played for the University of Minnesota. Anyways, Kyle and John had a program, very similar to Rink Rats back then. It was called the John Mariucci Inner City Hockey Program. My dad was very, very passionate about that. He volunteered his time, he volunteered his money to get that program going. And he always thought that, and this was the late 80s, I remember him saying this, he says, there's a Michael Jordan or a Magic Johnson in those communities that can play hockey, and we want to find him. So he was very passionate about introducing the game to kids that never would have had the chance to play. And so the Rink Rat program is basically a modern day John Mariucci inner city hockey program.
Hi, I'm Amy Alt, Director of the Rink Rats program for the Herb Brooks Foundation. If you have a heart to serve the children in our local community, this is the program for you.
The name of the game is fun. We're just trying to give kids a chance to have fun, have a safe place to go to after school, and hopefully learn something while they're at it.
I think the biggest part of what we're doing is providing mentorship, providing good examples for kids. It doesn't matter your hockey skill level. I think it's a great way to give back and enrich the lives of some kids.
I'm involved in hockey myself personally. I play on a women's league, and my kids are also involved in hockey. And so I really enjoy the sport and thought it would be a great way to connect with kids. I also believe very strongly in volunteering, and this was a great way for me to reach out personally. So what does the day in the life of a volunteer look like for Rink Rats? You start by going out, heating up the van, getting it ready for the kids. You make sure you have the bucket full of mittens, and you go to the site and you meet with a site coordinator. You get the kids loaded up in the van, drive them to the location, and you get them out on site. You help tie skates. You don't have to skate yourself. I think that's a big part of the fun of the program, is getting out there, helping kids skate. Some kids can't even figure out which foot the skates go on, and some kids are excited and know how to skate pretty well.
At Morrie's Automotive Group, we make a huge investment in our community, including a policy that we have in our handbook, a community service policy that allows our employees up to 2 additional days of PTO to volunteer within their community. It's a great opportunity for all of our employees to get out and spread the word about what Morrie's is doing. And we encourage all of you to, if you decide to participate in the Rink Rats program, to use that in order to get that time paid for.
We'd like to thank Morrie's and all the employees at Morrie's that are participating in this program. Without Morrie's, we couldn't do the program and the kids wouldn't be able to learn how to skate and play hockey. We're looking to grow the game in our community, and thank you for helping us do that.
I'd like to thank Morrie's Automotive Group for the outstanding support they have provided the Herb Brooks Foundation over the years. Without Morrie's, we would not be where we are today.
It's just a wonderful, wonderful program. So we thank the Morrie's Automotive Group immensely for their efforts.